Hey there, and welcome to my website. I wanted to take a minute or two to talk to you today about Section 504 plans. Again, welcome. I'm Lisa Leitner, and I'm a special education advocate since 2010. I've attended hundreds of IEP meetings, and now I am passing on that knowledge to you. So let's get started. First of all, a 504 plan often gets lumped together with an IEP, but they are two distinct documents. They follow different sets of laws, and they were never intended to be used together. If your child has an IEP, they are receiving special education. If they have a 504 plan, they are not receiving special education. A 504 plan merely outlines the accommodations that your child needs so that they can access their education. With a 504 plan, the parental rights and the parent participation are much different than with an IEP. A 504 plan can be developed without your consent, without your knowledge, and without your participation. The team is not required to involve you in any of this decision making like they are with the IEP process. Some myths about a 504 plan. The first one is that 504 plans were never designed to be an IEP light. They were never designed to be a lesser IEP. It was all about, per Section 504, that your child would be able to access their education with accommodations. Another myth that sometimes parents are told is that you have to try a 504 plan before moving on to an IEP. Again, these are two separate documents. They do not work together, and a 504 is not a lesser IEP. You are not required to try a 504 before getting an IEP. Some of the other myths include that a lot of have-tos. A lot of parents are told, well, we have to move him to a 504 before he graduates. We have to try a 504. There are no have-tos when it comes to IEPs or 504s. If you believe that your child needs special education and an IEP, put that written request in writing and ask for IEP evaluations. Again, there is no have to move to a 504 plan before graduating. Your child can graduate with an IEP. It will not affect their college admissions process or anything like that. And in fact, the post-secondary education that they choose will develop their own 504 plan. If you have any other questions, you can find me here at adayinourshoes.com. If you're interested in my parent training, you can go to don'tiePalone.club, and you can find me on social media at these places.